Okay, thank you very much. Uh, Today I had the second review meeting with all election observers, district election officers, superintendent of police on overall preparedness for poll day and the counting days. The issues that we have discussed today for review touch upon polling station readiness, appointment and training of polling personnel, security for safe movement of polling personnel and materials, strong room arrangements, control room and deployment of sector magistrate, mock poll, hourly report with voting percentage, finalization of counting centers, implementation of MCC, and particularly COVID SOP issued by the Commission. Preventive action such as arms deposition, security bonds, preventive detention, and arrangement for prevention and removal of defacement of public properties, and fund issues of various districts. And also we have discussed the contingency plan for replacement of EVM or ballot boxes and polling team on the reserve wherever necessary. So we have covered all aspects of electoral processes covering this polling day and counting day. Now let me tell you, we have total polling stations 2,259 altogether in the state. तो उसी में से only 1,472 polling stations are going for polls. In other words, out of 242 Jilla Parishad segments, only 141 are being contested, and out of 8,215 Gram Panchayat segments, only 1,702 are being contested and going for the polls. So thus it has reduced considerably the burden, administrative management burden for all of us. But at the same time, I find that as many as 110 Gram Panchayat segments from different districts, including one Jilla segment, that is of course Vijayanagar, could not be taken up for election on various reasons, such as rejection of nomination papers, or no nomination papers have been filed in some cases, and some law and order situations. Now I have in today's video conferencing, I have requested all the deputy commissioners, the district election officers, to re-verify the population of each Gram Panchayat segment which are left over, and if population criteria is not there with a particular GP, in that case action can be taken for denotification, and the deputy commissioner are competent as per the act and rules to do this. Now we have emphasized regarding implementation of COVID SOP, because apart from Government of India's protocol, COVID protocol, and the guideline issued by the state government, we have also worked out a separate guideline from the Commission, because it addresses to the polling officials engaged in the poll and also all political parties and candidates. So I have requested the district administration to monitor properly on this aspect. Even during the poll day while queuing, proper marking should be there. And also to ensure that there is a proper queuing allowed for the males, for the females, and also for those handicapped people with disabilities, and also for the COVID patients, if at all, if there is any such cases, they should be taken care in the last moment of the poll. So I'm happy that the district administration is fully prepared, and they have geared up all arrangements. They have finalized counting centers, poll personnel, trainings have been held adequately, and from all angles the commission is now fully prepared. And I would like to appeal to all political parties, to the electorate in general, to extend their helping hand, cooperation, so that we have a very free, fair and peaceful local body elections, both panchayats as well as municipalities in Arunachal Pradesh.